like if you found the video valuable. The first time Lily heard him play, it was through her bedroom wall. They were neighbors, 2 apartments side by side, separated by thin drywall and a balcony that was barely wide enough for a folding chair. He moved in on a Tuesday. She heard guitar strings that same night. Soft, raw, like someone telling a story without words. She leaned her head against the wall, listening. Not eavesdropping, just curious. The next morning, she left a sticky note on his door. Play that again tonight, please. Apt 4B. He did. The next day, she found a reply note on her door. Only if you promise not to sing along. You're slightly off key. 4A. She laughed out loud. And so it began. For the next 3 months, they spoke only through notes. Yellow stickies, napkins, even a pizza box once. He told her he was writing an album, but hadn't played it for anyone yet. She told him she was an editor, often stuck inside books and her own head. They swapped favorite songs, movie quotes, confessions. She learned he lost his mom 2 years ago. He learned she hadn't cried since her father left when she was 13. Neither of them said the word lonely, but they didn't have to. The walls knew. One night, Lily stepped out onto the shared balcony for air. He was already out there, hood up, guitar in hand. Hey, she said quietly. He looked up, startled. You talk in real life? Occasionally, usually for pizza. He grinned. I thought maybe you were fictional. Plot twist, she replied. I'm real. They stayed outside until 2 a.m., swapping songs and secrets under fairy lights. After that, the wall notes stopped. They didn't need them anymore. He started playing for her, on purpose. Every night, a new piece. But there was one melody she heard again and again. Gentle, melancholy, unfinished. What's that one called? She asked one night. He hesitated. It doesn't have a name. Why not? Because I don't know how it ends. The next day, she brought over coffee and left it by his door with a note. Finish the song. Some endings are worth writing. He didn't play that night. Or the next. She thought maybe she'd pushed too hard. But on the third day, he knocked on her door. Guitar in hand, eyes unsure. I finished it, he said. She blinked. Can I hear it? He nodded, sat on her floor, and played. It started slow, familiar. Then grew warmer, brighter, like sunrise through a window you forgot to close. When he finished, she realized she was crying. He looked at her gently. I think I was writing it for you the whole time. They kissed that night, not because it was planned, but because the silence afterward begged for something more. They became everything. Weekends spilled into weekdays. Music and laughter filled the walls. He recorded the album, dedicated one track to The Girl Through the Wall. She edited her first novel, dedicated it to the boy who wrote songs for the quiet. Life was messy, but beautiful, until the call came. His father, who lived abroad, had fallen sick. He had to leave, indefinitely. They promised to stay in touch. Promised it wouldn't change anything. But time zones are cruel. And distance has a way of making even the best melodies fade. For 6 months, she didn't hear from him. No calls, no notes, just silence. The wall felt colder than it ever had before. Then, on a rainy October night, she came home to find a package on her doorstep. No return address. Inside, a vinyl record. A note. Press play. 4A. She rushed inside, dropped the needle, sat on the floor. It was his voice. The same song, but this time, finished. Professionally recorded. Her favorite melody, wrapped in closure. And then, halfway through track 3, her name. Lily, I didn't forget. I never stopped writing. Never stopped loving. I'm coming home. Meet me where it all began. She didn't hesitate. Ran across the hall. Knocked on the door to 4A. It swung open. He was there. Tired. Older. Smiling. Hey, he said softly. She didn't cry this time. She kissed him. Then whispered, sing it again. Just once more. And he did.